All right, guys, we've got a 5.6k Grandmaster Protoss player from the Netherlands, a cheesy butt knuckle, Bowenan. That's right, guys. Bowenan is a player some of you may have recently seen in a crazy barn burner of a game versus Hearthstone. And he is a dirty cheeser. He plays like a real scumbag. He's here on Golden War up against Scarlett. They're playing on the USE server. Scarlett's in Korea, so she's playing with about 200 ping. He's playing with 240 ping. Apparently he has the worst ping out of anyone in the Netherlands. Most people in Europe have like 100 ping maybe from Europe. You know, most Western European countries. And Netherlands is as Western European as they get over to the Eastern US server. But apparently he's just used to playing with crazy lag. And maybe that's why he's such a cheeser. This is Bowenan. Which is apparently very similar to bananas in Dutch. And banana is Hearthstone's top 2 favorite fruits behind the mango. Interesting Hearthstone facts we found out from Hearthstone's commentary on his own match versus Bowenan there when they were playing. The mango is pretty goat tier. I have run into people who don't like mango, and I'm pretty sure they've had shit mangoes. You know, it's one of those things. It's like if they've legitimately had really good, fresh, juicy mangoes and they don't like them, I'm kind of like, oh, you're like someone who doesn't like pizza or chocolate. Like, obviously, if you have a dietary condition, you have like irritable bowel syndrome, I'm okay with it. But otherwise, no. Hell no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Scarlett has not been scouting. She's playing against MAPHACKERS and she's not scouting. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's getting cannon rushed, and Bowenan playing here on Golden Wall with a very dirty cannon rush. Let's go to Scarlett's vision. Let's go to Scarlett's vision. She sees it. She's immediately like, But she can take the gold. She can take the gold base. She goes gas pool. She's not pulling drones down. She sees the gate, the cannon. Uh-oh. She's going to mine out the back. Oh, okay, I like this. I like this. As long as she micros those drones onto the same mineral patches, she can mine out the back and expand there. She's just going to cancel, expand elsewhere. The problem is, if he commits hard to that proxy, he could cause her a lot of troubles. Remember, let's go to his vision now. Guys, he's map hacking. Bowenan has map hacks turned on and is 5.6k. Scarlett's about 6.6k. She's got 1,000 more adventure. He looks in, he sees she's mining out the back of the base. Let's see how he takes advantage of it. Okay, he's going to go for the gases there. He's got the 2 gases coming up. He needs to start his cybercore pretty soon. I think he might want to mine out his own backdoor. He was thinking about it for a second, but decided not to. There we go. That hatchery gets cancelled. Cybercore, is he going to full wall? He full walls. Okay, so he's going to full wall. Now, what's funny is if he gets another cannon here, he could potentially take a gold base, but then she might have access to the minerals from the back. She gets her own next hatchery started. She's got double gas Ravager on the way, and he's going to expand up here. Oh, very clever. She won't expect that. I kind of wish he went for this one, actually, but either way, he can go Stargate and Nexus both very quickly. Now, I think he should probably build the Stargate at home for safety. If he builds it over here, it will get in there faster, but it's crazy aggressive. Well, his name is Bowenan. Of course, he's going to go crazy aggressive. Builds a cannon, first of all. Does need to be building that Stargate. Or is he going to not go Stargate? He's making a Stalker. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to make Stalkers at the front, but she's got Roaches on the way. She can make Ravagers. Stalker plus a battery, of course, makes it very hard for her to break out 150 minerals. And he goes for a Robo. Okay, wow. So we're going to see a Robo Stalker skirmish here. Scarlett, she's got to try and withstand the BS. She's got to withstand the crap, the BS, the dirty cheese that he's going to throw her way. He's only got 2 workers on each gas. He probably could have an extra one there, but instead he's going for the extra mineral mining. Stalker plus cannon doing well. She misses her biles. Batteries on the way, and a second Stalker. She doesn't really want to invest in too many Ravagers, but she's having to. She has to get rid of this position. And will she be able to? I think she will. 2 Stalkers need to be microing against these Ravagers, but she's bringing the Queens, hitting. Oh, she gets rid of the Creep Tumor. Oh, there is a cannon in the back, but if he can't get an Immortal out, he is going to struggle here. That cannon's going to go down. Uh-oh, he didn't invest enough in maintaining this position. Scarlett is just going to bust through. Oh, he thought because she was expanding and droning up a little bit, he thought she was going to macro. Nah, dickhead. She says, where are your filthy cannons now? Grandmaster player with MAPHACKS, you still just try to cannon rush, you tool? Oh, Scarlett is absolutely just eking out vengeance. She's like, yeah? You think you can friggin' literally contain me? He just recalled probes, but oh, she doesn't know about it. Oh, she doesn't know. She has no idea. So she's going across the map. He's going to try and get a Stargate cannon battery up, but I don't think it's going to be ready in time. She's got an Overlord she can bring forward, so she can just buy all the pylon down and run up that ramp. Actually, no. Ravagers, I don't think, can fit through that diagonal. They are too fat. They have not been dieting. 20 drones versus 27 probes. And she is thinking, Bonan, sorry, is thinking about what he can do with that up there. Okay, okay, Cybercore is going to start getting biled down, as is the pylon. The cannon is not ready. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to get depowered. Void Ray starts, but I don't think that Void Ray is going to get finished in time. Battery overcharge. Oh, trying to save the Okay, that's a really good move. Anything he can do to keep his wall off up is huge, but she changes targets to the Forge, and he doesn't change healing targets quickly enough. It is now healing. I know the graphic is bugged, but it is healing. The biles are too much, though. He tries to reinforce the wall in. Can he get the Void Ray out? If she can depower that... Oh, no Void Ray for you, she says. Welcome to Cucktown, Population Protoss. And he doesn't even stay in the game. Boanan says, look, I'm a GM. I'm not playing for the Holdout Challenge. I'm too good for that. If I'm already getting killed, I'm not even going to hide buildings. I admit defeat graciously. GG, well played. Scarlett smash. All right, guys, let's get into it. Sharp Cheddar already dropping some smack talk. I know this is scary playing me, but I'm actually a big fan, you know? Just take a deep breath and enjoy it. Good luck, have fun. Down here at the bottom, we've got MMR Collector, aka Scarlett. She's played as random this time, so it's Terran versus Zerg, cross-map Metalopolis. And this is, of course, an ancient map. Your natural... we were talking about how hard it is to wall off King Sejong Station as a Protoss player. Have fun walling this, buddies. Have fun walling this. So the way Protoss players used to do this is you would build a pylon, a forge, a cannon, and a nexus, and you'd have like a half wall. An absolute disaster of a time. Obviously, I think we should probably be getting a Masters or GM player in soon as well, which will be a lot of fun. Sharp Cheddar is scouting around with his drone. See if she's nearby, and he's actually on 14 supply. Interesting. So he's built an Overlord, a pool. He's now building a gas, and his drone is just chilling over here. What? Why wouldn't you build it there? Like, why? What is... What? What? I'm so confused. Why wouldn't you just build it there? I don't know what... I mean, Sharp Cheddar is one of the silliest cheeses out there. He is permanently, you know, a beer deep while he's playing StarCraft as well. He likes to have a beer while he plays his games, I believe. So he's probably got one there. He was just feeding his baby as well. So I'm pretty sure feeding the baby while drinking a beer himself. Hopefully he doesn't get those two bottles mixed up. For the baby's sake, not his. Yeah, hopefully things work out. Now, Scarlett is going to be going double gas. She's got a reactor and a tech lab up. Not scouting once again. She's playing very try-hard today. We see a factory or a third racks? Factory, 1 base, 2 on 1. She's going old school, baby. Second gas is up for Sharp Cheddar. But what is this for? What's he doing? I mean, if anyone understands what Sharp Cheddar's goal is in this game, you know a lot more than me about StarCraft. Double gas, 1 base lair with a hidden base. Is he just gonna... I have no comprehension of what's happening right now. No comprehension at all of what's going on, everybody. We've got Stiv on the way for Scarlett. She's pumping Marines. So with her build, she's going to go Starport, Reactor, 2 Medevac, 16 Marines. Probably going to try to hit that about 4 minutes 30, I would imagine, though it might be closer to like 4:45. It's not that much faster than a regular 2-1-1, but crossing this map on cross map, it's actually reasonably far. Thank you so much.
As hell, but it was fun. Smile.
Well played, dude. Well played. Hungry Battle. That's right. That's your name. Chat tried to correct me. They're wrong. Thank you very much for the love, mate, and thank you so much for playing. It's a real treat to get to play against a championship player like Scarlett, so I hope you enjoyed it. Oh! He's going Swarm Host, guys. He's going to make Swarm Hosts here, and he's going to throw them across the gap, and then they're going to land, and they're going to literally die as they land. It's too far. He will get like 2 shots off. He'll be lucky to kill 1 gas. It's the dumbest build I've ever seen. And the proxy hatch was like 2 minutes earlier than it needed to be. Oh my god. This is the worst build. I mean, I guess he can run them down the ramp over here and then throw them in. Either way, though, he's going to have nothing to defend. A 2-on-1 hard counters this build so incredibly well. She's just going to run in and stim on his face and kick ass. And, I mean, his base is going to get annihilated. He's got nothing to defend, no link speed. Guys, slow Zerglings do not defend this. He sees, and the thing is, he's seen this coming. He's like, quick build, swarm host. And she's just like, yeah, you know you're dead, right? She stopped to unload on the tower. Very unnecessary that she picks up and boosts forward, though. All right, guys, 6 slowlings, 1 queen versus 14 stim marines, 2 MAPHACKS, and a widowmine. Oh, what wins this fight? I gotta say, I'm trying to crunch the numbers. I'm not sure Zerg can win this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Zerglings popping out, but they're slow Zerglings. They're basically useless units. He would have been better off popping out Swarm Host. The spines are going to go down. Easy dunk, sharp cheddar here. Oh, wait. But it's okay. He's got locusts. The first locust wave is coming. Yes, he's losing every drone. But look at this glorious, glorious onslaught. No! He didn't click them far enough. They're just sitting there. Oh my god. He does 31 hit points of damage. Easy dunk. Yeah. That's what I call an easy dunk, bitch. You know, Sharp Chat is like, there, he's got some beer spilling down his shirt right now. He's like, yeah, get fucked up, Scarlett. Wait. He's gay. Yes, he kills some marines. Oh, she just picks up. Wait. There's one there. He didn't click it in far enough again. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. No. Oh my god. He's spread creep to the cliff. She's literally building a command center next to him and gutting down his last hatchery. What an absolute disaster of a game. Lol GG. I can't believe you beat me. I think it was like 6 minutes and 7 seconds or something like that. Very well played by Sharp Cheddar. That was one of the most glorious swarm assaults I've ever seen. We've got to rewind and watch this once more, guys. We've got to rewind and watch that one more time. Like, this first locust wave was just god tier, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just, yeah, they throw and then they just sit there. That was a next level Omega Brain strategy. That first locust wave basically ripped your whole infrastructure to shreds. Were you worried at that point, Scarlett, when that factory took 31 hit points of damage?
Yeah, this reminds me of when I tried to do a similar thing on, you know, Purity and Industry, that map?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I tried to...
From the island?
Yeah, against Parting. I tried to do it from the
island. But it's through slow zones, isn't it?
It is through slow zones. It's really close, though. It didn't work.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Was that in a tournament?
Yeah, it was. Maybe just an online cup, but still, you know.
Still, that's hilarious. So that's so funny. For those who don't know Purity Industry, there's an island base. It wasn't even a gold, but this is all slow zones between all of this area. So Scarlett was throwing locusts from there at Parting's main, and they were just like getting caught up in the slow zone and running out as they landed, basically.
Maybe they killed a few units, but you know, I definitely did not win that game.
Legendary. Oh, that's so funny.
Better than the NA ladder experience. It's a nice change playing 4GG.
Better practice for Scarlett than the NA ladder. Better than playing 4GG on repeat 400 times a day. You heard it from her first, guys. She's experimenting with new creative strategies. She's having to think outside the box. She's expanding her brain follicles. She's developing. She's becoming a new level of player. All right, guys, up here in the top left, picking a two. I don't know if they picked the map, but it's a 2v2 map. We've got Meepsters, a legitimately bronze or silver 3 Protoss player up against Scarlett Zerg. Now remember, they have MAPHACKS, but when you're in bronze, silver, even gold, MAPHACKS don't really help you so much. I think Meepster's best bet is to go and hide buildings. Oh no! Meepsters is gonna wall off like it's a 2v2. But there's an opening there as well. Please just go hide buildings. It's your best bet, Meeps. Meeps' best bet is to go build pylons in the corners of the map right now. Like, there is no way you're defending this wall. Scarlett is going to expand hatch first into her neighbor's base. So that is something at least. And a gateway goes down. Probe is going to go hide in the corner. So I like Meeps' style. Has been a little slow on the probe production, I will say at the start. But for Bronze Silver, not bad, not bad. Is going to hide a pylon in the corner of the map as well. DTs would be cool. I feel like if you can make it look like you're expanding and doing normal things and then hit her with DTs, you might actually do big damage. You also are at least going to force her to get a lair for Overseers to finish you off. So that's a thing. But yeah, this wall definitely probably should have walled off on the high ground. Can wall that off with a couple buildings. But trying to secure 4 bases for themselves is Meepsters. No doubt is a player who plays a lot of 2v2. And so they did pick this. It is a giant map, so hiding buildings is actually going to be a great strategy in my opinion. Cybercore does go down here. Overall, pretty good execution by Meepsters for a silver player. Maybe they've played a lot more team games and they're closer to like gold or plat. Because this build order looks decent. Maybe. We'll find out. Scarlett, once again, not scouting. Scarlett, I can't believe she's not work harassing or scouting at all. She's just like, yeah, more minerals, more efficient opening. That's been her focus. She only built 1 queen there. Big mistake for Scarlett. She didn't start the 2nd queen, guys. Not a mistake. She's going lair. She's going to Nidus Worm. Ooh, or could be quick mutas, but I think this is a very quick Nidus Worm. Roach Warren already? Oh, yeah, Nidus Roach. All right, guys, she's going to go for a 2-gas Roach Nidus attack. Oh, my God. That's a deadly way to finish it off on this map. Now, the opponent has hidden a pylon, but only 1. I'd like to see them hide a pylon in the bottom left as well. Would be cool. They're making Stalkers. I mean, if they non-stop pump Stalkers off 2 gates and build a shield battery in their main, they could definitely defend this. They're not going to do that, though, because they're building a Stargate in the corner of the map. Oh, shit. Okay, what do we got? Roach Warren here as well. We've got the 3rd queen coming up. And just going to be droning on forwards. Nidus Worm's going to go down the moment that lair finishes on 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Very crisp. Thinking about a 3rd base is Meepsters. Uh-oh, that's a bit too greedy, mate. You know you're playing a holdout challenge, right? Uh-oh, Meepsters. Meepsters, that's a Nidus Worm. Now, apparently you can't click on what the building is, guys. So it's kind of obvious to me what this is. Might not be as obvious to Meepsters, you know. So Meepsters is going to select that Stargate. I don't think Meepsters knows how to use control groups. I wouldn't imagine, but... Oh, they're waiting for the money to build a Void Ray? They're making a fleet beacon? What in the heck are we watching? Oh, you know what? If they kill that, that would be huge. Nidus Worm! Nidus Worm's going up in vision! Ah! Nidus, that's a Nidus Worm! You need to pull the boys! It's too late, it's too late. Oh, no. It's too late. Yep, it's too late to apologize. I don't think Scarlett has any interest because let's be real, guys. Her favorite pastime is vomiting on unsuspecting Protoss players. Her units climb right out of the sphincter of that Nidus Worm and they do start vomiting all over this base. Another one going up on the natural. She's going to try and depower the production as well. Luckily for Meepsters, there is still a probe hidden out there. It's going to try and rebuild a Nexus in the corner of the map. She's taking down this base. I mean, Meepsters is going to survive a pretty long time. I actually think Meepsters, with the APM, 67 APM, is playing pretty well. The Stalker's just going to run around here. Is it going for the Overlord? What's it doing? Nope, just running up there. It will get taken out. Very nicely done. Queen and Zerglings rampaging over those probes there. Now Scarlett, she hasn't started checking the corners yet. She doesn't realize. And this probe's going to go take a Nexus in the bottom left as well, I think. Oh, that's a good idea. Well played, my memes did not work. Oh, Meepsters is even like, oh no, my memes did not work. I was trying to do a silly strat. I guess you're about to kill my last buildings. He's putting her at ease. This is the classic, oh damn, you got me. Any advice? I think Florencio used this once against a Zerg. And like they thought they'd killed his base and he had a corner base building Void Rays and he's like, oh, damn, you got me. I thought it was going to work. Scarlett, her guard is down. Oh, Scarlett. Oh, Scarlett. Your guard is down. You should always be checking your corners. He's going to buy at least another minute or two. At least. Because she doesn't even have spotters for the Nidus Worms. And at this point, We go to Scarlett's vision, and she's like, oh, god damn it. So she's sending her drones out to scout now, realizing, crap, I should have checked me corners. Now, unluckily for Meepsters, Meepsters does not have a lot of money, so he can't build a Nexus, but he could definitely take a gas geyser down here. He's only got 2 probes, so a simulator only costs 75 minerals. I might need to whisper Meepsters that. Does Meepsters know? I think Meepsters is going to build a pylon. A simulator is the cheapest building in a base trade, guys. Oh, no, they see it. She notices it instantly. Eyes glued to that mini-map. Scarlett finds the corner base as well. Meeps is making a run for it, but he's got no more money. He has to cancel that pylon and make it a simulator. That's the only chance. Not going to do it in time. Does go down there. She's got OV speed, link speed, roach speed. The probes can run as much as they want, but it doesn't matter because it can't afford another building. Scarlett will be taking him down, but this is going to get close to 7 minutes, and that in itself is bloody impressive. Yes, it was a gigantic map, but still survived for a very long time. She's worried there's more buildings out there, so she's only hunting this down with some of her units. Meeps is going to tap out with the GG, but he's going to make it to 650. Just barely. 6 minutes and 53 seconds. GG, well played, Meepsters. For a player who's legit bronze silver, that was impressive. Survived a very long time. Well done. All right. She loves her Protoss versus Terran. She keeps on going to the same playbook of like just early robo gateway pushes. Let's see if Geo Killer can survive. A Diamond 2 Terran from the North American ladder. He has MAPHACKS. She does not. You can see from his vision. So far, a good build order. I really feel like the problem most players are having is they're just overthinking and panicking. They're trying to play too reactive, right? They're looking through the fog. And really, you should just be like, do your build that you plan from the start. And what do we always talk about with scouting information? Because this is really valuable for anyone who wants to get better at StarCraft. Simplify. Just look at the minimap and go, is she expanding? Yes, she is. Nothing needs to change in the build. And then at like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, you maybe 3:30, you check and you're like, she's going robo and gateways. Okay, I'll build 3 bunkers or something. But you keep it really, really simple for yourself. Whereas so far, every player has made the classic StarCraft mistake. Whether you've got map hacks or you're just trying to learn how to scout normally. But I don't mean to help people get better at map hacking. But I mean, in general, when you're scouting and playing the game, people like send an overlord in and they stare at it and they're like, Cybercore just finished. And it's like, well, that's not important information. The Cybercore always finishes around the same time. Unless you have a set response for it, you're wasting mental power thinking about things you don't need to. The secret to high-level StarCraft and getting better is to not think so much. What you need to do is you need to embrace things. And a lot of people struggle with this. And I think it's just because these days people are staring at their phones all day. They've got short attention spans. And people basically, they can't focus on something for long enough. And because of that degradation of the human attention span, we're seeing people who need to practice meditation, mindfulness, who need to learn how to do it. And a lot of people, they just, I can't do it. And I go, okay, what you need is a mantra to get you going. So remember, if you guys want to become a better StarCraft player, follow the North American mantra. So taking a really deep breath. You guys do this with me as yours. Hold it and then breathe out. Again, and then breathe out, hold it, and then say after me, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ooh. If you want to take it to the next level, you can pick up a piece of your own feces and throw it at your opponent, throw it at the screen. But that's honestly, that you will all stop being such nervous Nellies when you play StarCraft if you just embrace the ape, become a baboon. Stop trying to be like, I've got to play the perfect StarCraft game. Purposefully do something that's not optimal and just do it with confidence and you will play a better StarCraft style. Apes together, strong. Get in there and just play some confident StarCraft. Right now, GeoKiller's getting distracted by these stalkers. Got to just really focus on his basics, get some tanks or something out here. She's got an observer there, which is a big problem because she can pick off the Widow Mines, and she's out microing him. She's exerting her mechanics. He, of course, cannot see the observer, so this might be screwing with him, but he should know when she starts shooting the Widow Mine there's an observer, and if he scans and kills that, the Widow Mines can hold her off. But without that, the Stalkers are just doing far too well. They're doing far too well because they can out-micro this. He scans. Kill, 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 kill. No, she gets it out. Oh, the observer shaking its little booty as it waddles away, giving the middle finger over its shoulder and says, oh, no, 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 you naughty Terran. You can't kill me. And now Geokiller's in big trouble until he gets a tank out. He's outranged by this army. It's doing so well. He does another scan. Click it. Click it. Click it. No, it gets away again on 2 hit points. The tail of the observer that just keeps on taunting him. Oh, damn. The jailbait observer. Not to mention the Stalker Prism there. Dodging those Widow Mines so well. I can't believe that observer's still alive. Oh, Geokiller was fighting pretty well, but damn. Allah, the Stalker takes out the Widow Mine. This is just glorious micro from Scarlett. You cannot let her get in a situation where she could out-micro you like that. Geokiller thought the Widow Mines would hold off, didn't realize she was going for such an early observer. And oh, that is absolutely deadly. What a great, and the Immortal drop, look at that. Tanks the 2 siege tank shots, takes it out. And that is an absolute blast to the face. Lovely play here. The MMR collector is back for her gains. She says, you silly, silly children. You think you can fight off my Immortal Stalker Prism? No, no, no. GG, thanks for taking the time. Are we seeing another player who's so tryhard they just leap? What's wrong with you? You're meant to stay alive as long as possible. What is wrong with these tryhard virgins who are, no, they're not even hiding buildings. Diamond players are stupid. Diamond and above are so dumb. They don't know how to hide buildings. You can do that and have an SCV in the corner building a command center, and you can float a building out and land it. There's so many things. This is once again reinforcing what we always knew. The people in Twitch chat for years have been saying, oh, I have GM game knowledge, but I'm only in Gold League because I don't have the mechanics. They're actually true. They're the only players who are smart enough to play the bloody challenge properly. All the Diamond Plus players like, I just hit buttons. I don't even understand what I'm doing. Like, it truly is apecraft. Diamond and above, the players are actually, there's an inverse relationship between your ladder ranking and your IQ. It's really, this challenge it's dawning on me. All right, guys, we're going into the next one. We got Ran Out of Name down here. We're going to see how long he can survive. And look at that wall off, guys. It's King Sejong Station. Scarlett in the top left, she's going to have an absolute ball. You know she's going to abuse that wall off. Ran Out of Name, if I was Ran Out of Name, I'd be doing like 1-base Stargate or something like that. I think this wall off is so hard. Ran Out of Name has officially got the short straw, so I am unofficially adding +1 minute to Ran Out of Name's time, simply because PvZ in Legacy of the Void, we would never let this ramp be in the map pool. There is just no way. We would be like, that is disgusting. There is no way. He's going to go gateway, gas. Not a bad way to start. I mean, you could just open 2 gate as well. Scarlett does open hatch first. Let's go to Ran Out of Name's camera. See how much he's glancing through the mini-map. Because I feel like there's a real psychological thing. Remember, he has map hacks. She doesn't. So, is he going to freak out? Is he going to look over there and mind game himself and mess his build up? It looks like a normal 1-gate expand so far, and that's perfectly fine. Chat's asking, is Scarlett not allowed to drone rush? She's absolutely allowed to drone rush, guys, but you drone rush someone who's got map hacks, they're going to see it coming on the mini-map. They're going to have plenty of time to prepare. Not to mention she can basically, I guess she could stack the drones and go in the pocket and people might die to it. But it's a pretty big gamble on her, hoping that her opponent doesn't know how to micro workers. And those workers would still take a while to eliminate the building. So it's a 2-gate into expand build for Ran Out of Name. Interesting. So it looks like he glances through the fog. He's like, yep, she's doing normal things. And I guess he has an opening there, right? I'm pretty sure that's a choke point. So he's going to wall off with another structure at some point. He's so paranoid about the wall off, even though he can see on the minimap if she's coming across with any units. She hasn't built a single Zergling. Classic Protoss player. You give a Protoss player a game with no wall off and they freak out, man. Look at him. He's like, I need a wall off. I need a wall off. He's going to build a Twilight here. He's got 100 gas. Twilight. Oh. No. Keeps microing the probe. Ran Out of Name is so nervous. This is what I love. This is the star effect, guys. Scarlett is such a star and she's so famous. He wants to hide the tech, but that Overlord can basically see it from there anyway. It can poke in at any time and see what tech he's opted for. I think... Wait, does he want to go Stargate? 2 Stalkers into Stargate? A bizarre build order from Ran Out of Name here. psyching himself out. She's just going Ling Speed Roachhorn. He builds a Stargate in the main. And a third gateway on the natural. Okay, I mean, 3-gate Stargate's good tech to defend here. She's just going to make 5 Roaches and mass Zerglings and go. He knows this, but does he actually know this? Has he looked through the map and registered? So he should be building a Void Ray, batteries, and he needs to wall off with a gateway there and then like other buildings there, basically. Stalkers and Sentries on the way. Very good units to help defend here. But it does spend a lot of his gas, which means he's not going to be able to afford a Void Ray. And he hasn't started the battery yet. She hasn't started the third. It's 3:30. It should be blatantly obvious that she's all-inning, but he hasn't started the battery yet. Oh my god, look at the way he's moving his Stalkers back and forth. He's like, ah! The units, you could see a giant rally of Roachling coming. He starts a Phoenix! Oh my god! He hasn't walled off, no battery, and he's starting a Phoenix. There's a giant flood of units. What's he looking at? He thinks he's getting Nidus. He thinks he's getting Nidus Worm. She doesn't even have a lair. She doesn't even have a lair. Oh my god! No! Ran out of name. It's the star effect. It's the I can't believe I'm playing Scarlett effect. And just not looking through the phone. Oh, why a Phoenix? It picks up the Ravager, holds it in front of its face and says, you naughty. You naughty. Scarlett's like, okay, the Ravager lands, goes back to killing Protoss units. Apparently didn't take that message to heart. Oh, poor ran out of name. Oh my god. Oh. It's amazing. There's so many players who I think legitimately freeze up more, get supply blocked more, and freak out more, even with MAPHACKS. Trying to get the probes out, but there's no way. They all get hunted down by the Zerglings. She's already got the watchtowers, the units all over the map, checking everything out. She's checked all the corners back up here. Even up here, this little dead end. Beautiful play by Scarlett. And, oh, that's hilarious. I guess it's because they don't really know timings as well. So for me, it's so obvious that I'm like, oh, no third. She's making Roachling, you know, wall off and you'll be good and make a Void Ray. But it's, that's my game knowledge speaking, you know, and for a lot of players out there, just building your buildings isn't as automatic. It takes a lot of brain power. So a good effort for Ran Out of Name, 5 minutes 35. And Ran Out of Name immediately hops in chat, says, oh my god, the Roachhorn was at the back of the base. It was right there, yeah. You didn't notice it? Did you like... and you didn't notice on the minimap the giant flood of units coming across the map. I actually couldn't see it. Oh no, he says Ran Out of Name.